So, 11 million people in Cuba are about to be unalived as a direct result of the actions of the US government because apparently we saw what Israel was doing with our tax dollars in Gaza and we decided, hold my beer and watch this. And I have zero faith whatsoever that the general population of this planet is going to respond appropriately to these occurrences, just like they never responded appropriately to Sudan, Congo. Like, name a country filled with brown people that's been having a hard time, and it's probably our fault somehow, and yet the world has done fuck all in response to it, and the American citizenry is too goddamn domesticated to respond appropriately. And like for a hot minute, most of the people of this world have thought that all of the apathy and inaction in the face of all of these different countries filled with brown people that were hurting could be explained away by white supremacy. But it can't be explained away by white supremacy when the vast majority of the people who are pushing these sorts of things forward were in the E-files, and you can't be in the E-files or excuse the E-files and be a white supremacist because the vast majority of the victims are white. And so if you would harm white women and white children, you don't get to call yourself a white supremacist, right? So it's not white supremacy, and it's not even patriarchy, because you can't say that all them women that were involved with the running of that show were brainwashed or groomed or patriarchal. They were just evil. Like, they were just like, woohoo, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, wrong in the head. And it had nothing to do with their gender, and it had nothing to do with any sort of patriarchal views, all right? This all of it, every last little bit of it has to do very squarely, very clearly with classism. This person has more resources than me, therefore they are worth more than me. It's not them that's telling you flat out, I am worth more than you, although they do that. It is the regular everyday people seeing these idiots standing on their pile of gold, spewing vitriol at the majority of their fellow species and destroying the planet that we all need to survive, because there is no planet B and there's no such thing as social justice on a dead planet. And they do nothing. Or worse, they agree. How can one bit of sentient stardust be worth more than another bit of sentient stardust based on imaginary digits in a bank account? How can one bit of sentient stardust be superior to another bit of sentient stardust based on the accumulation of non-sentient stardust? Y'all bitches can't make any of this shit make sense.